Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for the 6th of June. We left yesterday on the 5th of June with a big choice and decision. You're kind of weighing something up here with the Two of Pentacles, uncertain. We did see an Ace of Pentacles coming in, a new cycle coming through. There's a bit of a balancing act. There could be some emotional reactions coming with it, a few emotional waves coming in with it. But we do have Venus moving into her home sign of Taurus. And so she's going to be very happy here. But the first thing she's going to do is square Pluto in Aquarius. So this could be that there's this sense of we're being challenged to make a change and take action. So this Two of Pentacles is very much like, I'm weighing things up, or I'm feeling kind of stretched or pulled in a couple of different directions, and there could be some emotions around that. The Five of Pentacles, and it could feel with the Five of Pentacles there's a challenge on this material realm in some way. You're being challenged with, in terms of, how is something, look at all these, my goodness, okay, look at all these pentacles coming out. All right, it's all about the material realm here today. You're being challenged to work on, you're weighing up these options. There's something on the material realm you're being challenged about. It's no longer serving you anymore. It might feel like it's not working for you in anymore. So this could be something around money. It could be something around relationships and love. Ultimately, what Venus brings us to is what we value. So what's working for us, because she's going to bring blessings, but at the very beginning, it's going to be like bringing a challenge to take action in some way. And here we have, look at her in all her glory. This is actually the glyph of Venus here on the Empress's beautiful throne and one of the pillows. And it's just like, oh my goodness, here she is. Here she comes, the Empress, wanting to make something much easier for us. And she's saying you've got some choices and decisions. Some things could be so much better and easier for you in the material realm. Is it something around your living situation, your home, your health? And this Page of Pentacles is coming in saying, aha, I've got a new idea that might just work. And fresh new idea. And it could be a new person coming into your life with the Page of Pentacles. But it feels like potentially there is some kind of new direction that's coming through. And it could be around your work, or it could be around what you spend a lot of time in your daily routines doing. You might be spending a lot of time tangibly with this energy. And the Page of Pentacles comes in and says, aha, I've got the answer. I've got a new way of moving forward, a new solution. It feels very abundant. The Empress is supporting this, and our minds just go into freak out mode, like the Nine of Swords going, what? As we've been working with Mercury in Gemini throughout the week, and Mercury is moving closer and closer to a conjunction with Jupiter. And so Jupiter expands anything that comes in, wants to bring blessings, wants to open your mind to something new. So this energy with working with the Empress and Venus is saying there is some kind of new, beautiful new idea that you could put into action here that could be very tangible, could be really fantastic. It's something that you're going to value or bring more value to your world in some way. And the Empress wants to nurture it. She's nurturing this beautiful Page of Pentacles, because this Five of Pentacles isn't feeling nurtured. It's feeling cold, left out in the cold. It hasn't been working. Something's a challenge. It hasn't been resonating. And so this Two of Pentacles is in two minds. Do I want to stay in that really, cold energy of the Five of Pentacles, or do I want to feel like I'm under the wing of the Empress with this Page of Pentacles, this new idea? Look at all the abundance, the greenery around. And so Mercury this could even be mental overwhelm with Mercury moving closer to Jupiter, because Jupiter expands everything and Mercury is our mind. So perhaps there's just a lot going on inside our mind here. And this feels like a really lovely and exciting new, fresh, new person, idea, new experience, new energy that's coming into your life that brings abundance, and our minds just might take a little while to process it. There could just be a lot of things that are going on with it. Like it's almost like you can see the bigger picture of it immediately. The Page of Pentacles comes in as this little innocent message or page, but then with Jupiter there, it's showing us all the details and the bigger picture all at once. And the Empress is saying you need to nurture this, and it might just be like, that is a lot. That is a lot. My goodness. Okay, yes, it's sort of like we need to break it down into smaller elements. So you could be at once feeling really optimistic and excited about this because it is a page, it's a fresh new energy. But at the same time, it could be like, oh, okay, now I've got a lot to do to actually on my to-do list to make this happen or make this work. So it might be the realization that there are a lot of boxes to tick and a lot of hoops to run through or something like that. But at the same time, with the Empress there guiding you, it's the only major arcana in the spread, and it's helping you work with something, work through some kind of challenge in the material realm. And whether it's the health home, it could even be a relationship, money, anything to do with that. And she just comes in and says, okay, doesn't have to be this hard. Take it a little bit easier. Let things flow. Let the abundance flow. Just ground down into this. Perhaps it's more of a practical energy or grounded energy, which could be very nice. And it's like, connect to the joy of it. Connect to something that feels really pleasurable with it if it's feeling really overwhelming. And it feels like no matter what it is that's coming in, there could be some fears coming up around it, or it could be, I need to address my sleeping patterns that can come through with it as well if it's a health thing, trying to get some good sleep. But the beautiful Empress is saying whatever's happening with you, you are being supported to move through this energy. So a very supportive energy here to potentially make some kind of change in your work or your health or something on the material realm. Whatever that Page of Pentacles represents to you, the Empress is nurturing and guiding this. So yeah, it feels interesting because it may be that it's okay. So they're showing me, they're bringing me to the story of the element of water in the cards, because in the Empress it's flowing so nicely, but then that flow might move into these huge waves with the Two of Pentacles going, oh, okay, yeah, that's a lot. So a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, a lot of intuition flowing, and that's like, I've got to make some kind of choice or decision. I've got to bring this in and create balance and harmony in my world in some way. And then it's like the Five of Pentacles wants to sort of freeze the water and say it's flowing too quickly. So maybe it might be, I want to put a hold or just delay on this, or I need some time to think about it and to see whether this is going to work. I need to just have a little moment with it, touch it, feel it, sense it. What is this? So it might be a little bit of processing time that is coming through with it. And it could be some of you are making some big decisions here around, this could be around living situation, work situation, even schooling for if it's around a child as well, or learning situation, because we have Jupiter. So it's teaching or learning situation that is coming in around this as well. So looking forward to seeing where this is going on the weekend, because we're probably going to see Jupiter coming into play in the reading there. Ultimately, it feels like you are being challenged and you have been challenged, but at the same time, the changes that are coming through, or what it is that the challenge itself brings blessings to you. So they're just being asked to open up to that and to know that you're being held and supported throughout this energy. So that is the reading for the 6th of June. It also could be that there's something coming in around creativity as well. And it could just feel like there's just a lot of options coming in around it. And it's just, again, they just keep saying it's that snowball effect, break it down into smaller things, and that will make it easier. Even though you're seeing the bigger picture, it's breaking it down into smaller steps will make whatever this is seem a lot easier. Sort of compartmentalize it in some way. So that is the reading for the 6th of June. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.